And then we'll pick this up. Hey, Geeks, Arahli here, and thanks for joining me today as we play some more ARK Survival Evolved on the gloomy Ragnarok. Just joking, it's just raining, it's no big deal. But I found a pretty cool looking Anki, and I wanted to give this guy a quick tamey tame. So I've got just a couple veggie bags left. I'll have to go back to the CC if I want to make more. I don't have veggies yet, but thought I'd show you guys that I found this real cool looking white Anki that I want to go ahead and tame up before the event ends and the white ones go away. Can I pet you again? Yeah, how about some more food, buddy? There you go. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this. I need to get. Today I wanted to get some gather dinos done, and I kind of want to work on some actual housing. So I'm not gonna keep you guys here for the boring part of me actually doing all this. Now you've seen me immersive tame a couple times, so I'm gonna do this, and then I'll bring you guys back once I hopefully have this guy back at base. Yeah. Somebody dropped off this magnificent beast. I checked its ancestry log. This is a wild dino, which I think is hilarious that it's pink with this like forest green beak. That's such a stupid thing. Dodos, you look so dumb. Okay, so I've put in some. Oh wow, render in there, buddy. I've put in some work. I've been taming. I've been on a taming spree since you guys saw me last. We got that Anki, and then I went and found a beaver, and then I searched and searched and searched and searched for the Dickerus, and I couldn't find any place that were not like crappy levels. Thankfully, one of the geeks came to my rescue. Zen brought us one over, but now we've got our Anki, who I have named Chalk. We have got a beaver, which I have named Red. And then I need to name this this one from Zen still. So let's go ahead and go options, change name. Ooh, not all those E's. And let's go with Basher. Okay, so now we got Basher and Red and Chalk. We can start actually getting the materials and stuff we need to get everything kind of built base-wise here. Because so far we've been getting by hand, which is okay. But, you know, it takes a long time, which can be a pain in the butt. So we're going to go over... Stupid raft. So, I didn't actually explain to you guys why I haven't really built on the raft yet. Every once in a while you get a thing where, like, you'll build raft and it doesn't want to work. So, like, you can see how I'm, like, jerking about on this a little bit. Like, it's kind of, like, laggy. So, I'm going to have to destroy this raft to make a new one. Which is fine. That's how it works. Every once in a while you get one of those weird rafts that either I placed it wrong or it just didn't want to do its thing. So be it. That's fine. We'll deal with it. But that's why I haven't actually built anything on the raft yet. Is I started and then that happened and I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing this. Okay, so I'm just gonna get some quick metal. I've been doing this. You know, anytime I get a chance to log in, I've been making sure I do this. Turning radius. Come on, buddy. Come on, you can do it, Chalk. So I mean, this is just 5 nodes out here, which isn't crazy. But, you know, we end up with, you know, a pretty good chunk of metal by doing that. And I actually have a couple up top as well, which I tried... Oh, my God, turning radius. I try to make sure I get those too. It just depends on how lazy I'm feeling. Because, like, Ankis are great, but, man, are they slow. So, like, what I've been doing is dropping it off. What I should do is probably, like, once I get the building up top, I'll probably leave the Anki up top. I'll get those ones on top. And then I'll fall down and get the ones on bottom. And then I can just take it back up top and park it by the house once we have a house again. Okay, so as you can see, I've just been smelting the metal as soon as, you know, every chance I get. So I do that. And then I usually keep some spark powder in here. That's fine. We'll just take half of that stuff. Oh, I've already got spark powder in there. There you go. We'll just leave it on. Okay, metal. Done. So let's go see what we're doing for, let's do stone first. Come on, Basher. Turn. Yeah, Basher's not super fast. But that's right. It's, you know, starting levels. I've pumped some levels into weight and stuff so far, and that's about it for all these dinos. Anything crazy? Oh, danger. Okay. So yeah, this is my life right now. But you know, that's how you get started. You know, once you start everything by hand, you know, building whatever you can to kind of get by. You get taming, you know, get some dinos to make your life a little easier as you go, and then you just kind of keep having to build up. It's the same cycle, just, you know, you get a little easier each time you do it. So, and then I've been using, I don't really have a specific thatch dino, but the Mouse Chops Prima does pretty good for thatch. So, we just kind of been running out and just mowing on trees. One of the great things about the jungle area, oops, to start in here on Ragnarok is that like your basic resources are ridiculously abundant. Like the amount of stone out here is obviously pretty nice and pretty easy, but like wood and fiber and thatch is like super easy to come by. There's obviously metal all over the place. We found that, you know, little cave with some obsidian. There's crystal all along those ridges up there. There's a ton of crystal up there too. So like you kind of get, like, if you stick towards the jungle areas, like, you actually get almost anything you need material-wise to get going. And now that they've got, like, the sand up here and the cactus, or the aloe vera plants that have, like, the cactus sap, like, you almost don't need to be anyplace else to have, like, almost all the resources you kind of need in general. So, it's pretty cool. It's one of the things I love about this map. Okay, so let's go ahead and use levels. Look at all the stone we just got from a tiny little trip outside. Oh, Basher, you pooper. Alright, so that's good. And then the trees are ridiculously abundant, especially around the outside of this, the other side of the gate. I didn't notice this until last night, but I left pretty much all of this side, like, kind of untouched, right? There are so many, like, the little jungle trees. They put so many together, like, in the same area. Like, it's just crazy how much is over. Like, look at this little grove right here. You know, there's 3 right there. And I have to drop all the berries because it's too heavy for me. Actually, we might have to... Oh my gosh, I'm actually over in wood now, too. Can you move now? No. I can barely move. So, alright guys. I'm gonna keep gathering stuff up here. Doing the... this one of these. Come on, buddy. I'm going to keep gathering stuff up here so we can start building a house or something up top so we actually have a place to live instead of that silly little boat. I'll bring you guys back a little bit. Good morning. Man, I love this map. It is so beautiful here. So I have a basic layout. I'm just kind of messing with stuff. It's a big L because I'm a loser. Honestly, look, just like I like to do, we're just throwing stuff at the wall and see what's going on. I have a basic idea for a shape. Thought some stuff that might look cool when it's done. We're just going to try it out. You guys know my aesthetic choices, for the most part, are inside out. So, how did you snap there? Weirdo. Oh, I'm out of them. Okay. So, yeah, you guys know how I am. I like to have the inside out walls for the wood and stone because I think it looks the best. It kind of has that nice beachy feel to it. This one is going to go away. Oh, but I need it out there, don't I? Okay, hold on. For my thought process. Let's go ahead and put this down here instead of my other gun. Okay. Then I actually don't need one where I'm standing, but I do need one out here to give me the basics for what I'm trying to do for out here. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think it'll work. Alright, so, yeah, don't mind the gap. It'll be gone. So we need to put one of these here. We need to put... yeah, right? I think so. And this one should be already set up the way... No, it's not set up the way it needs to. Interesting. Okay. So it's possible that I have to have a thatch ceiling to do this here. Okay. Looks like we must have different heights for the vanilla or not. So slight difference there if we're using vanilla Can I see a gap through here then? Oh. Okay. Can I see on the other side too? No. Well, that makes me worry a little bit. Okay, let's... So I think then that what must have happened then is the thatch must have snapped onto this piece instead of onto here, maybe? Yeah, okay. Good to know. I did not know that was an issue, but there are different, slightly different heights they can snap to based on whether it's a vanilla foundation or not. So let's go ahead and pick this up. Now we're back where we want to be for those guys. I can put these back in. Okay. Almost done with the basics, guys, and then we will kind of work on the other pieces that I kind of have in mind for us. Boy, that almost means I need to take the wood off altogether. Well, let's get this done first. We'll get our basic shell in place, and we'll kind of... Then we can worry about the details like that. Oh, you're the wrong way. Come on, buddy. I think that first one went the wrong way, too. Did you? You did. Are you being a jerk? Okay. You pick these guys up. Okay, basics of the outside, right? Now I kind of want to... What I want to do, I think, is have, like, a flat section here. That's going to kind of, like, overhang this stuff here. So let's... I brought... Those are the regular ones, I hope. No, that is not... That's not where you're going. I don't need you on the outside, I need you on the inside. And then I want it to come out of that as well. Okay. And then I'm going to want to put in one of these guys to get up there. Switch that bad boy to stairs. Okay. Oh, you guys are the wrong way. Snapped off the wrong piece, didn't you? Yep. Okay. So that's the basic idea for down here. Up here, I need to actually put in... Actually, I guess I can use thatch. I just need some place to snap some pillars off up here. We'll get rid of this down here. Because we don't have to worry about support on S+. Okay. So that's kind of the basics of what we're doing so far with that guy. I need... now I want to go up a half level on the one side. So on this side, I want to go up a half level. I just remember that that's going to look wrong if I do this, doesn't it? They don't line up. So maybe I'll redo this with stone? I mean, for now, let's get the basics in, and we'll kind of work on it from there, because I can always take those pieces out and switch over to stone. Yeah, you're a different height. Oh. Alright, so that means that for me to do what I want for this, I've got to take these out. I've got to demo these. I've got to put those back in. And then I don't have any walls. So I need... Do I have any extra walls on you? Nope. Alright, so wood walls. We'll just make 2 of them. Okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh, they're in my inventory. They're on the hotbar. What a dummy. Okay. So put these guys in so I can take you back out. Okay, because all I want to actually do is hang these out from there. Oh, it's still a different height. Does the thatch have a higher... Does it have a different snap point than I knew about? Hey, I said pick up. Okay. Or ketchup. Okay. So let's make another wood ceiling. Am I not close enough? Or am I actually out of materials? Okay. Yeah, no, it's definitely taller. Huh, okay. So then I'd actually have to put the walls out here first to get that piece to line up like I want. Okay. It's all good. That means I need some more stone foundations, which I'm pretty sure over here. And then we'll just swap these out once we're done. Hope you guys don't mind me bringing you along for the bulk of this. Like, I just kind of thought that, you know, for one of these starter builds where we kind of do a lot of real small stuff, or I guess kind of a smaller scale build, that it wouldn't be too bad to have you guys here for all the small trials and tribulations that go on for that. Okay, now you should be the same height as the other ones. Then I can pick you up, pick you up. Use my demo gun to make this faster. And then I can put these back down for the opening that I want. Okay. Good thing I pressed U and not some other stupid button. Okay. And then back here, we're going to do the same deal. Actually, I guess we could just leave the rail up there. It actually doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Okay, I'm going to take these back down now. I just needed them to set the height that I needed for that piece above. I love it. We can just leave stuff floating like that here. And then what I want to do is get some pillars out there for that piece to kind of hold it in place. Which I actually will probably need a ceiling for. Yeah, I'll probably need one of those guys. And we'll take our pillars now. I don't think we need walls anymore. So with S+, oh, you can't really see it, can you? Let's go around the other side. With S+, you can press G, and it'll go to corner snaps instead. And we'll just snap that one down from there. And down into the ground on that side. And then we'll pick this up. I need to go lower, or I need to leave that in place, I guess. Huh. You would think that would have actually snapped in. Can I do that? Okay. If I do it that way, it's gonna stick up over that piece. Is that gonna bother me? Probably. I don't want to leave a ceiling in. I could put in a glass one and make it invisible if I need to do that. But yeah, because I don't have something to snap to here on the top section. Like, I can snap one down here. The problem is that's too low. It needs to be up. Like, that's almost the height it needs to be. I don't know what you're snapping to there, buddy, but... I guess I could make a ceiling. Okay, well, I'm going to get just a couple more of the basic parts of this done, and I'll bring you guys back. I'm going to just do a little bit of troubleshooting and see if I can think of something brilliant to make this work the way I thought it would, and I'll bring you right back. Alright, so I just raised it up. I took away that little spot. I can always come back and put another little window deal in if I want by putting two pieces on top of each other instead of just doing the walls. But for now, I just kind of wanted to have that opening for us there. And I don't know, do I want to put another set of pillars right here? I think I might. Which means I need to make more, right? Yeah, okay. So, 3 more? 4, 5, 6, maybe? I need to make 6 of those guys. Okay, this guy? Okay, so that's the basic on the outside. I need to do a roof still. I'll probably do, I don't know. What do you guys think? Thatch, stone. I like having the mix of them. I'm gonna put some back here on the back corner. And then I'm out of them again. Hilarious. One. Do I need more back here too? Yep. So I need what, three more, I think. Again, maybe. Basic math. Okay, so yeah, I think that'll look good. That's the wrong one. This one. This one. Okay, so that's our basics on that side. And it's good. Have a little deck deal up here. So my thought was that we'd have like a living space, kind of like down inside there. I'll probably, I guess I could just wall this off maybe. This way. No, that's not what I wanted. She's just right there. That's not right. right here. Look down on my feet. Look, come on. There's too much stuff for it to snap to, so it's going to try to pull all those silly things it shouldn't pull on. See, as soon as that ceiling's out of the way, no problem. Okay, now this is still going the right way, too. Yeah, okay. So this will be like a little deck deal. Let's open this up. We'll put our doorway in right here, which I need to make real quick. Doorway. One of these guys. One of those guys. And then these in there. So that'll give us our way in. I should put a little ramp down this way. Our way up. I like it. Do I have rails? I still have rails. Are you gonna go in there? Oh, okay. A little bit lag. No, not demolish. Pick up. And then this is gonna actually, like, this will be a wall, like probably put glass or something in here. But like, so this will be its own little deck deal right there. And then up here, it's gonna be this kind of stuff. Did you snap to a weird spot? Pick up. Okay, all those are good. Then I want two up here. I need one more. This is, to be honest though, this is not bad for just kind of guessing what I would need for a lot of this stuff. Okay, we'll put one more of those guys up on that side. So we got our little rails that take us into the house. We'll have to put our roof on and then some glass walls. I think glass walls there. And then do I want this to be totally separate down here, or do I want it open? I think we'll just leave it open. And then we'll need another doorway up here. We want to do stone again. Okay, let's do this. One of these. Do one of that. Yep. That's it. Yes. Alright, now the hard part. Thatch or stone for the ceiling? Thatch or stone? We're kind of doing a lot with the thatch stuff right now, so I'm thinking maybe we'll do it with thatch. I say a lot with the stone stuff. I don't even remember what I said now. So what was that? 10? Let's see what it looks like with, let's do 5. Let's do 5 of each. Throw it up for that. 5. Okay, and then we'll do thatch. Sloped. 5 of those. I can't because it's still making that. It's using thatch for this, so it doesn't know how much it actually needs. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright, so let's put these in this slot. Put these in this one. I can't jump yet, so. Okay, so that's the basics of what we're kind of working with. The question is, which one do we like better for the roof? Ooh, that's tough. I mean, the thatch looks good, but the stone looks completed. I think we're gonna go with stone. I'm such a sucker for those textures. like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a sucker for the stone and wood textures. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do that. I still need to do something to separate this out. Can I make more of these right here? Let's see. Stone right here. And sloped roofs. Ooh. I could do. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Because we could do the ramp thing. That the UTC trick deal. That could you? I want you up on the other thing. You need a different snap point, don't you? Okay. Hold on. No? Can we just okay. What if we do one of these then? Oh yeah, okay, just right over top where it needs to be. There we go. Okay, so if we put do I have a regular ceiling? Okay. Will that let me snap you down like we want? It does. Let's pick this up now. We could do, but it doesn't have any openings, so we'd have to do wood to have the openings. Because, like, it'd be kind of cool to have, like, that step look on the roof, but I don't want it to just be, like, solid stone. We'd have to do, like, the wood version of them, or we'd have to do, like, the metal ones, because those, like, when you turn those over, they have this look, where, like, you can kind of see through it. No, I think we need more stone. Okay, so stone, this one, sloped roof, yeah, okay, 5. Am I too heavy, or do I not have enough materials? Okay, we're good. We're just too heavy. Okay. Base lake thing. Oh. Okay, so not bad. Like I said, I just want kind of a basic little starter house. This, I guess at this point, this can almost all be done with just vanilla materials too. I didn't use vanilla materials, but you could for a good chunk of this stuff. Try not to get too low, because I don't want you guys to get the old gratuitous crotch shot. The question, I guess, now is, do I leave the uppers the way they are, or do I get, like, the yeah. Oh, this game. Or do I get the railings to put in and kind of give us thing? I don't know. I kind of like how this is looking. So maybe we'll just leave it like that. I'll have to go do some decorating. I guess decorating. I mean, like, you know, I'll have to give myself a kitchen and a bedroom and such inside here. Yeah. Do I want a way in and out from this side? I don't know yet. All right, so let me do some decorative stuff for the inside, or kind of making, like I said, making this more of our home base deal. And I'll bring you guys back, and we'll close it out here. Well, not bad. I like this little place. So I just put, you know, table chairs up here, nothing crazy. Oh. Well, hello. Welcome. So, you know, nothing too crazy. I put the grill up here from Advanced Rafts. We go inside, we've got the eco cooker and that kind of stuff down here. I put a bed, a little bit of storage, you know, nothing too crazy, but just a little place to call home. Go out here. We've got, you know, a nice little balcony deal out here. We'll separate that with some glass doors at some point. But yeah, I dig it. Nice little view from back this direction. Kind of go back out here. And while I was doing that, the metal underneath respawned. So I do know at least that metal will respawn, which is good. I wanted to make sure I didn't do anything too crazy to block the spawning for any of that stuff. So, but yeah, I like it. Just a little, you know, little tiny place to call our own. Nothing too crazy. Nice little place. I like it. All right, so gather dinos taken care of. We got those guys today. Done. we got ourselves a little place to actually call home instead of our crappy little cage raft deal. The Fortress of Solitude. So that's it. I think we're gonna call that a day, guys. We've got, a little housemaid. So if you'd enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like below. You can always subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you on the flip side.